What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? How you guys all doing tonight? I hope you're doing wonderful, just as I am doing fantastic and wonderful. Error, Zach. Uh-oh. Is there an error? Did I break something? What's going on, chat? So, today in our live stream, we're talking about practice labs. We're talking about practice exams. We're also talking about a giveaway. So if you guys, first of all, I'm going to mention this a couple times. If you want to join the giveaway, what you're going to have to do, what you're going to have to do if you want to join the giveaway is join our Discord. So there is a link in the description of this video right here that will take you right to our Discord server. So if you want to join the giveaway, which I haven't even told you what we're giving away yet, right? Oh, failing. Join the giveaway, join the Discord, then join the giveaway. We're giving away a copy or a game key. I'm going to pull this up on my screen. I'm never ready for these live streams. I mean, that's like a good and bad thing, I feel like. Let's go on the whim here. Anyway, let me do this. We're giving away a game key for the security training game called Night Team 4. I've talked about this before. I've done a video or two on this. But as you guys can see, it's on Steam, and they have like basically hacking tutorials, if you will. If you guys have been watching the Cyber Mentor on his Twitch streams, he's been playing this game, and he's liked it so far. So apparently it's pretty good from what I've heard. I've played a little bit of it. Not much to write home about, though. Believe me, I'm a noob. Anyway, so we're going to give away a key to that. So if you guys are interested in that, then join our Discord. Anyway, tonight I'm talking about practice labs. I hope everybody in the chat is here, ready to chat, chat it up. Let me take a look over here. All right. Solid. Well, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens? If you guys didn't know, IT Career Questions is on Pornhub. You guys can go find that. Good luck. I'm being 100% serious, too. If you join the Discord, you could probably find a link to IT Career Questions being on the Pornhub. Literally. Go find it. Sorry. Kevlin's on Duncan. What's up, boss? IT Career Skills just hit 1,800 subs. Holler IT Career Skills. Go check out his channel. Are we doing an interview for the giveaway? You want to do it? You want to make it real difficult to do a giveaway? What's going on, Deborah Neighbors? How are you doing? Jaden says, "Hi, I'm in grade 7, wondering what subjects in school mattered towards IT. I would appreciate your help." I mean, all of the subjects in school are going to help you in IT when it comes down to it. Like all the stuff that you're going through right now, like stuff helps. Like, English will help you because you're going to learn how to read and write properly. Math can help you. And I was thinking about this the other day, and I've always put out videos where I've said you don't need to be good at math to be in IT, which is very, very true. You don't have to be good at math itself to work in IT, but one thing that math does give you is the capability to problem solve, to find, to look at complex issues, or a complex, there's probably a better word for this, but like a complex question that you would get for math. There's definitely a term here that I'm missing. I can't think of it. I guess I should do more English, like hooked on phonics or something. But anyway, the ability to solve a problem, I think, is very important, and that's something that math does give you. There's a start and a finish to things. So, I think that just the concept of learning math is helpful. So anyway, should you get the A+? You should get the A+ if you have nothing at all. Like, if you don't have certs, you don't have experience, A+ can be very helpful for you. I cannot talk today. My goodness. Anyway, we're going to talk to you guys about, let me move my windows around here so I can see y'all. And actually, I need to throw this thing in studio mode here and then make some adjustments. Hold up. Hey, yay. Are you ready for the next episode? Do something every day. It's not really how the song goes, but it'll work. It'll work for us. Alright, that's as good as I'm gonna get. Let's transition that over. That's not the window that I wanted. Gosh darn it. I am failing at this YouTube live stream shenanigans tonight. At least you guys get to experience this with me. I'm trying to pull up like all these different windows and it's not going well. It's not. There we go. Transition. Pow. Practice Labs. You guys have heard me talk about Practice Labs before. I've talked about Practice Labs many of times. And we had Ricky Doyle, the CEO from Practice Labs, on our IT Careers Convention live stream that we did, about a month back now. I think he was one of the top rated speakers really that we had on that day. He provided some phenomenal information and answered a bunch of questions. He's a really great guy, really, really genuine. And that's kind of the great thing about Ricky, is that he's one of the most genuine people I think that I've met doing what I'm doing, like being this like YouTube person, right? Like I met him down at Black Hat this past year, and an RIP Black Hat, since we're not having Black Hat this year. That's real sad. But anyway, I met him down at Black Hat, and I talked to him previously before over email. He like did a Zoom call like 2 years ago or something, but even then, like, he's really genuine. But I met him in person, and like he just came up to me and gave me like this big hug. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting a select, like he's doing that whole thing, which is, it's always funny to me when people say that to me. But he's just really genuine, really cool guy, and we've had a lot of conversations since. So his company is Practice Labs. That's what we're showing you here on the screen. What will you learn today? Let's go to our library. We can see they have. We'll look at all their different practice labs that they have, or we'll look at most of them because it might take a while to look through all of them. But here you go. You got Microsoft Excel. You have Cisco Certified Network Associate, Security Plus. Let's look at for more fun stuff. There's Network Plus, Windows 10, Python, Practice Labs Ethical Hacker, Pentest Plus, Word 2019. That's fun. That's cool. Word 2016. Why not? Developing SQL databases. So here you guys can see that they have a lot of different labs here. VMware, Cisco, Microsoft, Oracle, and they even have exam preps. Now we're doing like a conflict of interest, even though nobody's sponsoring tonight's video, just so you guys know, just so the YouTube knows. No sponsors, but there are affiliate links in the description. And when you click on those affiliate links and you happen to just spend your dollars with one of these companies, if you decide to do so, I do get, like a little monetary kickback. It helps pay the bills, y'all. What can I say? But these guys are not sponsoring this video tonight. I just kind of wanted to give you guys this information, put it out to you guys so that you're aware of it, right? And I think that's important. I try not to be completely biased in the things that I talk about. I want to make sure you guys have, all of the available material that's out there to you. It just so happens that I really do like Practice Labs, though, and I like the CEO, which I think is really helpful. You really get a good understanding of who the company is by talking to that person in charge. So definitely a very genuine group of people over there, and they are from the UK, which is cool too. But anyway, here's Practice Labs, right? All that they offer, and what's a practice lab, right? Like, what is it that they're offering to you? Let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, darn it. So they actually offer, and this is something I talk about, right, with building a home lab, right, where you're building, whether you're virtualizing servers or virtualizing different operating systems from your own computer. Maybe you go out and buy like a really cheap server, or maybe you're going out and buying like networking switches or something. Practice Labs, instead of you going out and buying all this stuff and building it yourself and configuring it right, Practice Labs provides you with these actual hands-on labs that you can access, through your browser, and you then complete. They have tasks and things for you to do. So they might walk you through a practice lab of configuring a domain controller. And obviously, you saw that they have practice labs for Security Plus, so they're going to run you through different scenarios and familiarize yourself with different tools and operating systems, command lines, terminal commands, and things like that. So that it's all provided to you through Practice Labs, through a browser. So it's really simple, easy to access, which I think is something that's really cool. In a future video, I'm going to actually show you guys what Practice Labs looks like. So we'll actually log in, we'll start one of their labs, and we'll go through some of the different scenarios and things like that. But tonight, get familiar with who they are. Look into them. I highly suggest going and checking them out. Look into who they are, what they do. But I don't know if I can give you, like, if they have pricing available easily. So there's 1 year limited access for that module, $99. I think a lot of them are $99, to be honest with you. But like I said, the great thing about this is, like, you can't break their stuff. I mean, if you're really talented, I'm sure you probably can figure out a way. But otherwise, like, you're not going to be able to break it. And if you do break it, you don't have to worry about it because it's not your equipment. So that's kind of a cool thing. But anyway, that's Practice Labs. And I did see, like as we said, we talked about, they do offer exam preps, which that's another cool thing. I'm definitely going to have to reach out to Ricky about this because this is really interesting because that's going to kind of lead into our next thing that we're talking about tonight. But it is nice that they have exam preps for CompTIA, Cisco, Microsoft, etc. So that's cool. I have tried them before. I do like them. I'm completely ignoring the chat. I'm sorry. Apologize. And they do have the Cisco Labs, which is so helpful when you can log into a virtual switch. Let me tell you. Let me pull up the next one, which is Alpha Prep. Now, this is a company that I know Network Chuck has affiliated with in some way or some form because I've seen he's posted about them. So I have not personally used their service. So I can't say I can completely recommend it. I can only go off of what I've heard from people. I haven't heard really anything negative about them, so that's a good thing. But this is they do, from what people have said, that they offer really great practice exams for like the CCNA. So it's highly rated for that. So that's definitely something. If you guys are going through your Cisco exams, you're studying for your CCNA, this will be one of the best places to go and practice test for that. So that's something like that you guys can definitely look into. Again, like I said, Network Chuck has obviously talked about them. There's other people on LinkedIn that I've heard from who've said good things about them. So this, again, is just another resource for you guys to utilize to really. One of the things I always say to people, if you're studying for an exam, take as many practice exams as you possibly can. There's a lot of great resources out there. There's really, honestly, a lot of great free resources out there even. Obviously, some of the paid versions of these are going to have more benefits. But still, I mean, utilize every single practice exam that you can find out on the World Wide Web because it's going to be helpful for you. So that is the two things I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is the giveaway. If you guys want to join the giveaway, I'm going to start it right now on our Discord server. So I'll pull that up. You guys can see. We're going to do gcreate. I think let's do gcreate because I think that'll start the process. Please type that. I'm going to do this in general. How long will the giveaway last? We're going to set it for 30 minutes. Number of winners, there will be one winner. And it's going to be a Night Team 4 game key. Pow. So now if you guys want to join the giveaway and you want to win the game key for Night Team 4, which we talked about already, all you have to do is click on this little emoji. Click on the little party popper emoji or whatever. I entered the giveaway. Maybe I'll win. That would be pretty legit, wouldn't it? I forgot to tag everyone. Everyone, the giveaway has started. Let's pin that too. Pin message. Oh yeah, pin it. All right, so now you guys go enter the giveaway if you want to win something free. Maybe I'll even give away a t-shirt tonight. Maybe. I don't know. You guys want a t-shirt? Anybody want a t-shirt? I don't know what's going on with the chat. I haven't been keeping up with the chat. I'm sorry, chat. I hope the chat's doing fantastic. I see there's somebody watching on Twitch. Holler at the Twitch person. So yeah, Discord link's in the description of this video, and the Discord link is also posted by Kev Runs on Duncan. You want to join the giveaway, go smash that stupid party popper emoji thing. Anyway, what's up, chat? What's crack-a-lackin'? Deborah Neighbors, Roundtree, what's up? Tenero, do I ever configure Hui to, whatever, however you say that? No. Nope. Curtis Milligan just sponsored. Thank you, Curtis Milligan. Holler. Hi, it's Max. What's going on? It's Max. Sorry, I'm reading through the chat. Chris Howitt, I don't know if you're still in here, but what's going on, buddy? How you doing? James Shackelford, what's up, boss? Free resource, Microsoft Learning. Microsoft does provide some pretty good material over there to learn. Thank you for the $2 super chat, boss. I appreciate it. Can you have a t-shirt? No, you can't have a t-shirt. You could maybe win a t-shirt if you'd like to win one. I don't know. I haven't decided if I was going to give a t-shirt away yet. I was thinking about it. So you almost always on Cisco devices. Yeah. Other than like 3 years when I worked for a school district, it's been all Cisco. But those 3 years that I worked for one of the school districts I worked at, they used HP ProCurves. So I got kind of familiar with those, but mostly the entirety of my career has been dealing with Cisco. Oh, the Cisco all the time. Can you borrow a t-shirt? Yeah, if you want to borrow a t-shirt, that's cool. Which t-shirt would you like to borrow? I can't guarantee it's going to be washed before I send it to you. But if you want to borrow one, that's all right with me, bro. Anyway, what's up, chat? What is going on with everybody? There's like 40-something people watching right now. Nobody wants to say nothing? Nobody wants to talk? How about at me? Here's one from the Twitch. What up, yo? Best A+ practice test, preferably free, but you'd pony up. Well, you know, there's practice labs. Link in the description below. You can check that out, yo. Practice labs would be a good start. But honestly, bro, Google just A+ practice exams, and you're gonna find, or Google free A+ practice exams. You're gonna find a ton of them. I would just suggest going over as many of those as you can, like until you just get like sick of it. But the variations of questions that you're going to receive on all of those different practice exams is going to be extremely helpful for you. And they're going to have more bonus points the more those questions are I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, or that you can't understand them. Because, sorry, like if you've ever taken a CompT exam before, the way that they word those questions is just like, it's a cluster. It's a cluster. Anyway, sorry. Would I recommend getting CompT and Network Plus or just getting straight into CCNA? I would just say go right to your CCNA, personally, honestly. You got a Hawaii cert. You're making me feel useless now. I mean, no certification is useless. It's just, you know, They're all different, right? You might find more environments where you're supporting those devices, but right now Cisco just dominates the networking world. What's up, Tahir, in the Discord? I don't know if you're watching the live stream. What's going on? I'm trying. I'm like looking at the Discord and trying to. Today's been a day. Let me tell you. Where can I buy I'm Root? I was thinking about making this available on the store, but I just haven't gotten that far yet. Sorry. Is there a way to get hands-on with ServiceNow tool? I think you might be able to reach out to them to get like a trial of it. They might offer some type of free trial directly from the website. I know I've been in contact with them about doing a video with them, mainly just to cover ServiceNow and things like that, and their other offerings, but I haven't gotten anywhere with that because I don't have time to do a gosh darn thing. Ori Kaplan, do I play video games? I play Magic the Gathering Arena. I should say that I'm trying to stop playing Magic the Gathering Arena, but it's really difficult because that's like it's one of my only escapes. But I really do need to stop playing that game. Really, really do. I do. Let's see. Deborah Neighbors, now that you're done with your first CCNet course, you're going to start looking for devices to build your first lab. That's awesome. How much do I make on YouTube? I mean, if you really want to know how much if you want to know how much I make from YouTube alone, like just AdSense, you can go on Social Blade and look me up. And I don't know how accurate it is right now, but it used to be fairly accurate. So, how much do I make on YouTube though? Like in general, I mean, I got 4 kids and a house, and I buy lots of cool shit all the time. I'm doing all right. That's what I could say about how much I make on YouTube. I'll say I'm doing all right. And it's fun and enjoyable. And whatever. We won't go into anyway, it's been a day. Where can you get free MCSA practice questions? Google it. That's the best place. The Google. IT Pro 99, for real, those accurate videos have helped me so much. Got your first help desk job. You're truly a legend. I appreciate that, bro. All I'm trying to do here is help people. That's it. I just want to help people. And if I helped you, it's mission accomplished. Like, that's all I want. I just want to see you guys succeed. Like, I had this conversation with Duan Lightfoot. It was 2 weeks ago now. We got on the phone. We were talking. I think I said this on one of my other live streams. Where I was just kind of like bummed out because like everybody is just like blowing past me, right? Like I've been doing this for 5 years now. So there's people who come back to these live streams or come back and leave comments on videos and they're like, bro, I got XYZ certification now. I'm making like $150,000 a year. Like, and like, it's all thanks to you. And I'm like, what the F? And I'm happy for them. And at the same time, I'm like, damn, I'm not doing cool stuff like that. I don't have XYZ certification. But then Dwan's like, bro, you're helping people. You're the coach, man. Like, you are the coach. And you're doing things that nobody else is doing. So, like, cheer the F up, basically. Like, that's what I got from that conversation. But yeah, like, I'm glad people are starting out and enjoying this field and giving it a shot. It means a lot to me to hear that stuff. It really does. Roundtree, you've been working mostly in tech support and you're currently studying Security Plus. You're ready to get in any form of network security or even setting up networks. Well, yeah, get like a CCNA or something then. If you want to work in networking, you need to start with a CCNA for sure. How would I recommend transferring from service desk to sysadmin? I would recommend if you're currently in an environment where you're able to shadow one of your sysadmins, or if you can express your interest in some of the things that they're doing to try to get information from them, to try to get them to hand over maybe some of the work, or just have you help them with some of the work. Whatever you can do to start getting verifiable verifiable, I can't talk today, I'm sorry, verifiable experience on your resume is going to be very, very helpful for you. So aside from that, definitely getting some Microsoft certifications is going to be helpful for you. Even VMware certs, just about any certification almost that's out there is just going to help solidify some of the knowledge that you're getting. Joshua Douglas, what did you miss? I don't know, not much, yo. Gamer Dude 2003, do I know a good place to find CCNA hands-on labs because you have Cisco Lab Now? Practice Labs. There's a link in the description on the YouTube channel. I don't think anybody's watching on Twitch anymore, but there's a link in the description of the YouTube video. I always forget to update Twitch. I'm so terrible with Twitch. I keep saying this. I need to just transfer everything over to Twitch as far as like live streaming. But I never do it. Edits. There we go. I'm sorry. I can't get to all the questions all the time. It's so difficult. Oh, so difficult. Matt Ford. Hi, Zach. Friends say to get Fortigate? Fortinet? Is that what you meant? And Palo Alto certs? Are they any good? Yeah, those are some good certs. There's some alright certs to get. I'm trying to get... I'd really like to get Fortinet to sponsor me and send me out... it would be, what's the name of their other company? Or the company that works with them and has the actual equipment. I want them to work with me. T-Zilla, question. Virtual or physical lab for studying? Doesn't matter. Whatever you can get your hands on. I mean, the physical equipment, I think, is always helpful because then it gives you kind of like... I feel like there's a different feel to it sometimes, right? Like, getting your hands on that physical stuff kind of puts things into a different perspective for you. Like, hey, this is real stuff that I'm able to work with and configure. But honestly, like, the virtual stuff, I mean, everything is virtual nowadays anyway. So, like, get used to being virtual with everything. You're welcome, Matt Forward. Ray Aguilar, you recently got hired for a temporary job project installing 2,500 at a school district. Was this something good to put on a resume? Installing 2,500 what? Hey, congratulations. I've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Holla. But yeah, bro, whatever you can put on your resume is going to be very, very helpful for you as far as whatever project you're working on. X-Link K says, you don't need physical for CCNA, in my opinion. No, that's like what Packet Tracer's for. That's what I hear. Robert George, hey Zach, do you make any remote work or is YouTube your full-time gig? YouTube is my full-time gig. That's all I'd be doing is the tubing. Tubing on the YouTubes. XYZ, hello, you've been following me for a while. Thanks for your sharing your experiences, man. You are very welcome. I'm here to help. D-Def, can you get a job with just Security Plus? You want to get into tech from being a CNA? I mean, you could. Security Plus is a group fan. Security Plus, I think, is CompTIA's best certification that they offer. So it definitely can be very helpful for you. So can you get a job just with that? Yes, but you can also get a job with just nothing too. Like, that's possible. Ray Aguilar, yeah. So if you're installing 2,500 computers at a school district, it's definitely something that you want to be listing on your resume as a project that you were part of. And then, especially like you can list like the things that you used along with it. Excuse me. So are you actually like imaging 2,500 computers? Are you doing any types of hands-on with those computers, or are you just simply setting them up, like, and plugging them in? T-Zilla, another question. What certifications will help you understand network design from scratch? Well, I mean, starting with the CCNA up to the CCNP, I mean, there's a whole big process that is involved with network design. I don't know. I don't even think there. I could be wrong. There might be a certification that really focuses on that, but from what I can think of right at the moment, I don't think there's anything that focuses just on network design. But I'm probably wrong. I'm thinking there is, but I'm not 100%. You'd have to go hit up Network Chuck for a question like that, or Duan Lightfoot, because that ain't my ball game. Can I show you what an industry standard resume should look like? That's a great question. I keep wanting to do this live stream, and I'm gonna do it one day. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it one day, where I'd go over resumes. We're gonna do it. I promise. I'm making a promise to all you guys that we will be doing a live stream where we go over resumes. Here we go. Okay, here you go. Let me transition. Here's an example resume. Right here. This looks fantastic to me. This is something that I would use, right? I don't have the right font installed, so it looks a little bit goofy. Yeah, there you go. This would be a perfect example. Here's your education. Again, I don't have the right font installed, so it's being stupid. Let's see. Education, skills, certification, great. Professional experience, fantastic. All one page. It's wonderful. Look at room to put your LinkedIn URL. That's URL. And then we're going to actually talk about not even just the resume. We're going to talk about the cover letter, too. It's going to be fun. I'm actually really excited about doing that video. You're just setting them up. What's going on, Security 911? So Ray Aguilar, you're just setting them up. I mean, it's still something I would put on your resume. We're going to talk about, like, how you can word things properly for your resume, too. Colton Exolfa. You just want to say you've been trying to switch careers and start learning IT systems and networking, etc., and you have been a huge help. I've learned a lot from you, so thank you for all that you do. You are very welcome. I'm glad to be of service. I'm glad to help you guys. Happy to help. Always happy to help. And if I miss your questions, I'm sorry. I seriously, I can't keep up with all of your questions. So you might have to ask your question a few times before I get to it. That's just the way that it goes. Quantum Priest. Hello, you came to my stream a few months ago, work at a hospital as an IT technician, and they hadn't given you a raise or promotion 5 years. And they hired a nurse to be the director instead of moving you up. What? I don't remember that. I feel like I should remember that because that's pretty freaking detailed, right? And that's absolutely crazy. Like that's what the F. Anyway, and I suggested that it was probably time that I went elsewhere. Well, you just wanted to thank me for everything that I've done. You've since received and accepted an offer and now the IT director for a local bank. Tons of perks, more money, management, and that's genuinely happy. Genuinely happy that I worked there. Best decision you ever made. Quantum Priest. Bro, that or sis, I don't know if you're male or female or whatever. I don't know your gender. I'm sorry. Congratulations to you. That's freaking amazing. Like that's awesome. That's awesome. Neo Beetle, you could use that kind of resume. We're going to be talking about that kind of resume. Sith Lord, you're a fantastic resource. I try to be a fantastic resource. Try to be. Brandon Fisher says there's lots of free material out there to get you started, which is so true. Google is going to be your best friend from the time you start looking to get into IT till the time you die. I mean, Google is the best resource in your life, period. Like, let's be real here. Google is amazing. Even though they track you, whatever. Everything track. Sorry. I don't want to go start on a tirade down that now, do we? No, we don't. D-Def, yeah, you're inspiring me to get into tech again. Good luck, man. Everybody can do it. How to put home labs on your resume. We're going to talk about that in the resume video. But it's pretty simple to talk about home labs on your resume, because really all you're doing is listing your skills and experience. And when they question you about that, you say, well, I built that in my home lab. And then when they're like, oh, a home lab, huh? You can be like, yeah, if you click on the link in my resume, or go to my website, or whatever resource you use, you could read all about what I've done here. I can't tell you how important it is to be building a personal brand for yourself. Like, even if you're just starting right this second. Like, one of the first things that you should be doing is like learning about GitHub, or learning how to build a website, or creating a YouTube channel so you can record videos of you setting up a home lab. Like, honestly, like, do that. Document the entire process through video, through just keeping it on like Google Docs. Like, documentation is going to be huge, man. So huge. Would I recommend taking the CompTIA fundamentals? I mean, I generally no, unless you're like completely like foreign to technology. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to put myself back in those shoes. Like, I'd really have to go over the CompTIA fundamentals and see more of what it's about. But the A+ is just always going to be better off, I feel like. Quantum Priest, thank you so much. Wish everyone here in chat even better luck than what I've found. Wishing everybody great opportunities for success. Thanks, boss. That's awesome. Massackle 23 Joe, you're getting back into IT with cybersecurity. Are cybersecurity labs enough experience to get a job? I mean, they can be. Getting into security is like, getting into security is probably one of the more difficult paths to take in many aspects, but it's also could be one of the most easy. It really depends on where you're at, what you're doing with your life to show that you have any type of aptitude towards security. I've heard so many stories from people who just like stumbled into security, and it's just like the funniest stuff I hear. It's crazy. What are good IT entry jobs with absolutely no experience? Anything that says help desk is going to be the best. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name or whatever your username is, because I'll butcher it. But retaking your A+ Core 2 in July. Where can you find some good labs? All over the internet, but of course practice labs as well. Links in the description for practice labs. But they do have stuff for A+. But I will tell you that A+ isn't one of the best exams to like lab for. Maybe like the Core 2 or whatever. That one's more labbable, I think. I have a voucher for the A+ that I need to go and take. So I'm sure in probably future live streams, I'll probably go over some of the A+ domain objectives, and we'll cover some of that stuff before I go and take my A+ for shits and gigs. Anyways, Agony, got any advice if I'm thinking about starting your own company? Not really sure what it will be yet. Have a lot of ideas you're playing around with, but other than the product, any good advice to give? I mean, you got to be a jack of all trades. That's kind of, it depends on what your company is that you want to do, like, too. Like, what is it that you want to do and specialize in? That's not all it cracks up to be. What's up, Eric Yu? AWS or security path if no prior IT experience? Probably security, because it's you'd probably end up learning more of the fundamental things that you need to know than going right at AWS. CEH versus OSCP for bug bounty hunters. I mean, OSCP or offensive security has a certification that I think is geared more towards bug bounty, but I mean, everybody likes the OSCP more than CEH, so there's that. Anyway, how much time we got left on this giveaway for the game key? 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining, and 35 people have signed up. If you guys haven't yet, please join the Discord. There's a link in the description below. We're giving away a game key for the game Night Team 4. I should have put a link to that in the description as well. But this is Night Team 4. Gamified cybersecurity training. And if you guys want, Google Night Team 4. It's only $35. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. $35 for this game. Freaking amazing. I should do some Professor Messer-like content. I was actually just talking to somebody about that today. And you may or may not see that. So it's funny you bring that up. And by may or may not see that, this means you'll see that. That's to come. Well, once I announce the Patreon and stuff, and the new website, I guess I just announced it. Oh, shucks. Sorry, Allie. Don't kill me. Yeah. You guys will be able to... we're going to be doing some more tutorials for sure. I finally decided I'm going to dedicate some time to that. Just for y'all. Anyways, you guys got anything else for me? Because we're going to be wrapping this stream up in the next, I don't know, 5 minutes. Let's see, what is it? We got 4 minutes until the giveaway, until the winner is drawn. So what else you guys got for me in the chat? Holler at me. You guys just listen to my dumb face talk? I'll sit here and do like ASMR stuff for you guys if you want. If that's what you really want. You guys can join my OnlyFans. IT Career Questions is now on OnlyFans. You have a 50-50 shot of what you're going to see there. If you know what OnlyFans is. If you guys haven't been on the Discord, you probably missed that IT Career Questions is now on Pornhub. So we're venturing out there. Times are getting rough. You know, I've had to resort to new avenues to bring in additional revenue. So we uploaded a video to Pornhub, and yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not ashamed to throw it out there. It's out there. It's out there. What about UX design? Is that hard for a beginner? I mean, that's totally off the beaten realm of what you were just talking about, or off the beaten path. It's like completely different. How to join the giveaway? Join the Discord server and smash the party popper emoji thing. It's pinned at the top. So when you go into Discord, you click on pinned messages, you can jump right to the giveaway. You got 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Thanks, Kev Runs on Duncan, for putting the Discord link in the chat. You're the best. How do you enter the giveaway? I just told y'all, join the Discord server. Giveaway is pinned. Sammers, once you get into the IT field, how important is networking, who you know in your circle of contacts, meeting people, etc., to your success in the IT field? I wouldn't say it's the most important thing. It's very important. I think networking, like doing a lot of networking and good networking with people, is a key to further success. I think you're going to have a lot more opportunity by networking, and that's important. And the best way for you to network, get on the LinkedIn, yo. LinkedIn all day. IT Pro 99, what did I miss? I'm on the hub now. Yeah, you guys can find me on the Pornhub. Whatever. So what? If you're going to have to go through the Discord to find the link to that. Maybe somebody from the Discord can paste the link to the Pornhub video. Maybe. I mean, you got to enter at your own risk at this point. Don't come back at me, yo. Revo Loot Lon. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Gotta be honest, networking is the key to all career goals. I mean, yeah, networking is freaking huge, man. Is AWS an option if you have no prior IT experience? I mean, it can be. Like, if you go on the Linux Academy, they have stories from people who had no prior IT experience, and then they get like a AWS cert, and now they're all of a sudden like, a cloud engineer. I don't know. I read it. Congratulations to Wallaby Curtis on winning the Night Team 4 game key. Oh, look at you. The Wolfie does gaming. Thank you, bro. Any advice for networking on LinkedIn? Yeah, connect with like people who are in the areas that you want to be in. J-Ro Espino. Do I have my Security Plus? I do have my Security Plus. My Security Plus. I love telling the story because it's so good. My Security Plus is the first IT certification that I ever got, and I got that last year after already working in IT for like 18 years at that point. So, yeah, it's interesting, right? I've never needed a certification. I only got my Security Plus, honestly, because I wanted it. I got my Security Plus because I wanted to have it. I wanted to learn more about security. That's why I got that certification. Just to fulfill my own needs. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that very, very much. Colton X Sulfa. You've been thinking about exploring for some cheap computers, laptops to have use to practice on things. Would the best place for that be just pawn? You could use pawn shops. That's fine. You can use like Facebook groups, Craigslist, whatever, man. You should be able to get used computers for dirt ass cheap now, even if they're like 5 years old. Like they're going to be more than sufficient for you to use. The Paracord guy, what up? What's going on? Xlink K. Well, certs didn't really matter back then. What's your take on that? I mean, certs definitely mattered back then. It was like just a whole new ball game back then. Like, not a lot of people, like the way that technology has evolved from then to now is just completely different, right? But it's also like back then, not like technology was growing rapidly, and I felt like maybe and it's still the same today. Like, technology evolves so quickly, like you never have the amount of people needed to support your technology needs. It's very apparent in many ways, but it was definitely the case back then too. And it's like, I feel like if you knew, even like like back then, if you knew how to like restart your computer without like holding down the power button, like you knew something and you were valuable. Like, that's kind of how I felt like it was back then, especially for a lot of the frontline support stuff, like where I got started. So yeah, definitely different. J-Ro, thank you again for another super chat. How many hours did I study for the Security Plus? So another great story about my experience with the Security Plus, which is the best thing that happened to me, is that I failed my Security Plus the first time I took it. And I probably had, I want to say, 40 hours into studying the first time I took it, and it clearly wasn't enough. So the second time I took it, I probably tacked on an additional 30 hours or so, maybe 30 to 35 hours on studying again, but I was a little bit different in how I studied. So the first time around, I specifically used CompTIA's CertMaster practice, which was, I think, very helpful. And then I used Professor Messer's content. So all of that, like, it could have been enough, but it's probably still my fault. I'm not saying that content wasn't good enough. I'm not saying it was bad or whatever, but it just, I guess it just didn't do it for me, right? Clearly. So when I came back, I still used Professor Messer stuff. I still used CompTIA's CertMaster practice, but I added IT Pro TV's Accelerated Security Plus course to me learning whatever, and I think that's what made the world a difference. I think the CompTIA Accelerated Plus Security, can't talk tonight, sorry. CompTIA's I give up. It's been a hell of a day. IT Pro TV's Accelerated Security Plus course was huge for me. KevTech IT Support, thank you very much for the super chat and the thumbs up, bro. I appreciate it. Just stopping by before you head out. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Chance Carter. I feel like I remember that name. All you have, don't sell I sell myself short every day. That's what I do. Paracord guy, Zach, you got a chance to work with one of the IT guys at your company today. He runs a dedicated Cisco network and uses programmable logic controller system for production automation. That's awesome, bro. That's like good stuff that you want to have in your wheelhouse for sure. Any bits of knowledge you can get your wheelhouse. It's huge, man. Silva, you join an industry as a service desk associate technician and don't know which course you should do as of now, which will help you later. Like, should I do AWS or Red Hat or MCSA or MCSE? Well, it depends on what you want to do in your career. Like, what do you want to do next? Like, what's going to be the most fun for you next? Do you want to go work in a Linux environment? Well, then, yeah, Red Hat cert would be amazing. Do does your current company use, AWS? Or are you looking to go work for a company that uses AWS? Then that's an option. I mean, like, Microsoft certifications are always a fantastic option, no matter what. So, good luck, the Paracord guy. Good luck. I got a cough. Hold up. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the live stream tonight. If you have anything else, throw it at me real quick. Like, now's your last, 2 minutes. What is a good cert for a systems engineer? Anything from Microsoft. Honestly. Or, getting, AWS cert, Google Cloud Platform cert maybe. I don't know. There's so many good certifications out there that are going to be helpful for you. And so here, what's a good cert? Any cert is a good cert because any certification that you get is just it means more money for you, like almost always. Do I know about SaaS certifications? Not so much. Keep those jeans high and tight, Zach. Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe I should. Aw, man, I just got here. I'm sorry. We've been doing this for 53 minutes now. You're late. Where is the IT Pro Security Plus course on YouTube? It's not on YouTube. You have to join IT Pro TV. www.itpro.tv. Coupon code ITCQ30. What's up, Security 911? Xlink K, thanks, Zach. I remember when I first started looking into IT, you were the first one to introduce you to the realm of certs. I'm happy to help, man. Just saying hi, Security 911. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Crystal Hankins, is it possible to get a decent job in IT without a bachelor's degree? Crystal, it's possible to work in IT with no degree. So, can you work with just an associate's degree? Yes. Absolutely. You don't even have to have a degree, period, to work in IT. Will it help you? Yeah, it will help you. Will having certifications help you? Yeah, for sure. So you're good. Whoa, it's Maria. What do you find is the best way to study for certain you're terrible at self-study? Study for certain? What do you mean by study for certain? Everybody studies differently, though. It's hard to figure out what the best way is for you without practicing. You actually have to practice studying because you have no idea what's going to be the most beneficial for you. Is reading a book going to be the most beneficial for you? Pick up a book. They've got tons of books, right? That's not the most beneficial for me. The most beneficial for me has always been watching a video and writing down, like physically, pen to paper, writing stuff down. Like writing the stuff down that I'm learning or that I really think like I need to stick in my brain piece. So, Joseph, which do I prefer, IT Pro TV or Cybrary? Which one do I recommend? So here's the cool thing I'm going to tell you, like all of you. You can use whatever platform you want. Like, doesn't matter what I recommend or say. Like, it matters what you enjoy. The cool thing about IT Pro TV, and I'm pretty sure Cybrary for sure, and IT Pro, yeah, they both offer some type of free trial or free access to their material. So my best advice is go and sign up for all of the platforms out there. Join their free trials. See which one you enjoy the most. Because, like, who I enjoy the most might not be who you enjoy the most. I personally like IT Pro TV. I've said that many times. I'll go on record and say IT Pro TV is one of my favorite training platforms. Does that mean that they're the best? No, it doesn't mean that they're the best. It means that their hosts and the way that they deliver the material to me is what I enjoy the most. And that's not to say anything bad about Cybrary or Linux Academy or CBT Nuggets or Pluralsight. They're all great platforms. They all do wonderful things. You might enjoy, somebody more than me. And this actually question came up in one of my last live streams, and somebody was like, "I don't like Ronnie Wong." It's like, all right, cool. I respect that. Like, if you don't like that host, like, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to enjoy it. Like, you're not going to want to learn from that person. And I think it's important that you go and join all these different platforms and see which one is the best. So that's my long drawn out answer to your question. Is that even Allie? Is she even in here? I don't think Allie's in here. That's a stranger danger. Oh man, this chat. Hola. Oh yeah, I guess she is here, huh? What do you know? Stranger danger has arrived. My camera is shaking a little. That's because I was shaking my desk. It's an earthquake. Sorry. My bad. Shouldn't do that. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. No more shaking. On purpose. Sorry. Bran Stark. You're great in Game of Thrones. I really enjoyed your character. But the way that they ended Game of Thrones was very disappointing for me. I was very sad. So, just you know. Test out. Test out is a great platform. I don't know why I forget about them, because I did use Test Out for my Security Plus too. I'm sorry, Test Out. I love you guys. I truly do. Test Out does fantastic content. It's a little bit different than some of the other platforms, but their hands-on labs at Test Out are some of the best I've seen for sure. Daenerys should have lived. I don't know about that. I just think the whole way that it ended was, I don't know. It was sad. I'll miss that show. It was a very good TV show. I mean, it used to be a very good TV show. That's all right. Anyway. Antone. Oh, spoiler alert, bro. Sorry. Deborah Neighbors says, I study a variety of platforms because it gives you a more complete picture of the same topic. One might cover info, another doesn't, and vice versa. That's very true, too. That is very true. Just got here. What are the best practice tests for the A+? Hop on the Practice Labs link in the description below. How much is IT Pro TV? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Let's look him up. Let's look up how much is IT Pro TV. Let's go. Pricing. Pricing. Get out of here. Business plans. Sorry. Oh, I wanted pricing personal plans. There you go. Standard. So just to access their video library, $29 a month. But you also take off 30% of that. So whatever that equals. Excuse me, sorry. If you use my coupon, use my coop, ITCQ30. Or if you want to add labs and tests. So on top of their video library, you can add labs and tests for $49 a month or $49 a month minus 30%, whatever that is. I'm terrible at math. I suck at math. Don't ask me what that means. But affordable. That's the best answer I can give you. How much is IT Pro TV? Affordable. Quantum Priest. You actually have a big, surprising secret for getting IT jobs. A CFO who hired you at the hospital job and now the VP of the bank I now work at both told me they both said the same thing. I was the most normal person they interviewed. Lots of technical people are super weird, and it turns off potential employers real quick. I have a retail background, and I honestly believe that helped me with people skills. That's one of the things that I recommend so much is having customer service experience. Go work at McDonald's or Ace Hardware or Kroger or, I don't know, Publix, whatever. Go get in front of people. It'll be helpful. I Heart the Crew. You're saying for just one course, what are the price ranges? So you get access to everything that IT Pro TV offers with this one monthly price. So we can go, let's see, courses. They have courses for CompTIA, Microsoft, Cisco, Security Skills, Linux, ISC Squared, EC Council, Apple, AWS, VMware, ITIL, Google, Agile, CertNexus, Service Management, Project Manager, blah, 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 blah. I'm done. You get access to all this shit when you sign up for one price. Can't beat that. Red-haired Shanks, you're 19 with an associate's degree. That's crazy. And Network Plus. You're currently studying for CCNA, and you want to get into networking right now. I'm thinking of getting an internship. Any tips? Good luck. And reach out to every local business in your area. Please. Best way to do it. Anyway, I'm so far behind on the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, chat. Excuse me, sorry. Soft skills are so important. Soft skills really are so important. Get you some soft skills. I Heart the Crew. You're regretting getting a CCNA course on Udemy? Well, I mean, there's a lot of great courses on Udemy. You meet some real interesting characters in tech. You sure do. You really do. A lot of interesting people work in IT. A lot of weirdos. I'll admit I'm a weirdo. Total weirdo. What do I think about information systems? What do you mean? What do I think about information systems? Laura Schwartz, joined a little late. What's the coupon code good for? The ITCQ30 code is good for IT Pro TV. www.itpro.tv, coupon code ITCQ30. And if you guys want to be really cool, you can go to itcq.tv, coupon code 25. You can access my course where I basically walk you through every step that you can take to get a job in IT. I show you like pro tips on what you can do to gain an advantage over other people just by getting started with nothing, like no experience, no degrees, no certifications. It really kind of just walks you through, chapter by chapter, the best path you could probably take to get started in IT. Shows you all the things you want to know. The code isn't working for you. On IT Pro TV, it's not. I wonder. I say. I say, I don't know. If it's not working for you, I can reach out to them and find out. Try capital ITCQ30. Otherwise, I'll reach out to them and see what's up. Yeah, try it again. See if you use capital, if that helps. Otherwise, I'll send them an email. If you could send me an email, though, too, like I could then forward that to them so that we can make sure that everything is working properly and then we both get the credit that we need. So, yeah, let me know, XLinkK. You can email me, zach@itcareerquestions.com. Brandon Fisher, it would be nice if YouTube let you reply directly under people's comments. A lot of questions make this look like a hot mess. That's so true. I completely agree with you. You should be able to, like, quote somebody. Kind of like Facebook Messenger or whatever it is. That would be soups helpful. Allie knows what I'm talking about. Allie knows. Anyway, you guys got anything else for me? Because we's about to leave. Sliva, will working as a service desk associate lead you to a system admin job, or should you quit and apply only to sysadmin job? I mean, you got to get experience before you become a sysadmin. So get whatever type of experience you can, and then that could eventually lead to a sysadmin job. Can't throw somebody with no experience into a sysadmin role. That'd be a freaking nightmare. I'd cry. That would be, that's like cringeworthy to me. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that coupon code works for you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream tonight. We are going to end it and hopefully do another one maybe this weekend. Hopefully. If not, sorry. But thanks for joining. Congratulations to whoever won the 19.4 game key. I'll have to get with them on the Discord. Yeah, go to the Discord if you want better answers. If you guys want to talk to other people just like you who want to work in IT, join our Discord server. Please. I love seeing people in the Discord server. Kev Runs on Duncan is always there helping, which I love. I appreciate him so much. I love you, bro. Allie is there sometimes. She's kind of a stranger nowadays. These people are all helpful. Anyway, you guys all have a great, fantastic night. Take it easy. Stay learning. Always keep learning. Do new and fun things all the time. Take care, y'all.